Hello everyone, welcome to The Coffeehouse on Coffee Nick's Movie Picks, a collection of specialty coffee and movie review series, exclusively for Patreon members. My name is Nick Delaney and I am your show host, coffee and movie reviewer, and the guy who doesn't expect tips, but greatly appreciates them. In this special preview episode, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the show's new Patreon membership and what you can expect from it. I am very excited about this. This is something that I've been thinking about and kind of working on for months. I have a lot of stuff lined up for it already, and I can't wait to get into it. For those of you who do not know what a Patreon is, this is a platform that content creators use to provide exclusive membership and content to their audience. So usually there's some sort of paid membership that gets you access to additional content. These could be like bonus episodes or behind the scenes content. That's what it usually is for podcasters, but there's really a wide variety of media forms on Patreon. And the next question you probably all have is, what is The Coffeehouse? So The Coffeehouse is the name I came up with for the Patreon-based content of the show. But these will not just be any ordinary episodes. Each episode will be a part of a larger collection or a series with a specific theme. So I will be going through longer form series that all are related to a specific theme. This could be an international destination. This could be a niche genre of film. This could be a specific director's work that we work through a number of weeks. All of these collections will make up the Coffeehouse of Coffee Nick's Movie Picks, which is available to you on Patreon. If you're anything like me, when you want to get to know about something, your mind likes to work its way down the rabbit hole very slowly and move step by step. I don't really like plunging myself into just like a pit of new information. I like to kind of explore one thing at a time and move very slowly. So this is where I came up with that concept. If you've been following Coffee Nick's Movie Picks for a while, you probably remember the Gretathon, which was a very quick but long series focusing on the works of Greta Gerwig. So that I'm kind of applying that idea to the Coffeehouse, but it will not be as rapid. I'm spreading this across a number of weeks. It'll be a long-term series, and after the series is done, there will be a short break before the next one starts. With that in mind, though, I encourage you all to work through these different topics with me. Obviously, we're going to be getting into some sort of niche series in the Coffeehouse. Things will, it could get pretty random. For example, like these are horror movies from Japan, or these are the movies of, I don't know, Sofia Coppola or something like that. And you might think to yourself, or even like Batman movies, we might just have a series on that. You might think to yourself, oh no, that doesn't interest me, I'm not about it, maybe I'll just skip this one and go to the next one. You can do that, but I encourage you to join the series with me. I'll be starting at the beginning with all of these series, so you can also get to know about them as I do, and I'll try to make them as accessible and as beginner friendly as possible. Now, a lot of you may be wondering, since this is a Patreon membership, how much are you going to have to pay for this? So, like any good coffee shop, tips are never expected but greatly appreciated, and I want everyone to feel welcome at this coffee house. So I'm really happy to share that membership to Coffee Nick's Movie Picks Coffee House is completely free. By joining for free, you'll be able to access all episodes part of any series. I will be putting a lot of work into the Coffeehouse episodes, so I want to make sure that everyone is able to access them, to engage with them, and to hear them. If you're looking to give a little something extra to your barista, however, you can subscribe to be a regular member. At coffee houses, regulars are anything but regular. These are consistent patrons of the coffee house who are known by name and given special treatment. So if you become a regular member for only $3 a month, you can have your name listed in mainline Coffee Nicks Movie Picks episodes. In addition, you may also get access to exclusive behind the scenes and bonus episodes, updates, and more. So be known by name at the coffee house and become a regular for only $3. If you're listening to this preview episode on the mainline show and you're thinking that you might want to sign up, you can visit the link in the show notes to go to the Patreon page, and it should prompt you to become a member there, and you can even add on regular membership as well. Now, some of you might be thinking, what does this mean for the regular mainline Coffee Nicks movie picks that you get every other week? Those will continue to happen. You'll still get regular Coffee Nicks movie picks episodes every other week, maybe even more. And they'll be the same episodes that you know about. They'll now have little breaks in them, though, that encourage you to join the Patreon page, and it will list all of the names of the coffee house regulars that we currently have. And I mentioned this in a previous episode, but the mainline Coffee Nicks movie picks will continue to have about one new and one old film discussion every month. And then on the off weeks, when there isn't a mainline Coffee Nicks movie picks episode going out, that's when an episode of The Coffee House will be going out. So if you want to hear some Coffee Nicks movie picks every single week, then join the coffee house and you will be getting just that. You'll be getting double the amount of Coffee Nick in your life. So what's not to love? Some of you may be wondering, okay, this all sounds great, but what is coming to the coffee house? So starting today, you can access the entirety of the Gretathon on the Coffee House. Previously featured on the mainline show, the Gretathon is a deep dive into the films of Greta Gerwig, starting with her earlier work in mumblecore films, all the way up to her most recent work, Barbie. So if you have not listened to the Gretathon before, this is the perfect time to join the Coffee House on Patreon and get to streaming. And coming soon, the very first series to be a part of the Coffee House will be titled Lynchian Picks. This is going to be a 10-part collection venturing into the dreamlike world of David Lynch films and black, damn fine coffee. There will be more information about Lynchian Picks coming very, very soon, but be sure to subscribe to the Patreon page and you'll be getting updates about when new episodes are released. Specialty coffee is brewing along with specialty discussions. Let's sip on something specific and strange. This is the Coffee House on Coffee Nicks Movie Picks. Please visit the link in the description to become a member of the Coffee House on Patreon. Thank you for listening to the show, and thank you for subscribing. Before you go, please be sure to follow at Coffee Nicks Movie Picks on Instagram and at Coffee Nick on Blue Sky, where you can stay up to date on everything about the show. Until next time, tip your baristas.